Hello. I'm a little hippie, and today we're going to be reading Magnolia Parks. So this is going to be a reading vlog of me rereading Magnolia Parks. Apparently this year is the year where a local hippie rereads all of her favorite books because nothing else sounds good. So, yeah. I mentioned in a video I posted recently that I wanted to reread this series, and so I am, and I think I'm going to vlog it all. And you, yes, you, sir and madam, are going to come along with me as I reread my favorite series, one of my favorite series ever. And I think maybe I should explain why this series means so much to me, why I like it so much. Essentially, the series is about toxic relationships. That's literally it. These are just rich English socialites doing rich English socialite things. And there's a lot of drama, and a lot of people compare it to Gossip Girl, which is fair, but that's not why I love it. I love it because I relate. It's not that the writing is super amazing, because it totally is not. Like, I love Jessa Hastings, but yeah, it's not that. Okay, it's the vibes. It's the fact that I understand this book. It's that this book, particularly Magnolia's storyline, okay, and to get even more specific, The Long Way Home made me cry like a baby at the end, just because I could relate so much to this kind of up and down, turbulent roller coaster of a relationship. Hi, I'm back. So I've read a little bit more of Magnolia Parks. Listened to a little bit more, and was playing some Subway Surfers. And one of the things that usually takes a lot of the steam from like a romance is when the main characters, the FMC and the MMC, do not have chemistry. And it's like, it's a romance. You're literally supposed to be rooting for them to be together, you know? But when they don't have chemistry, it's so hard to do that, you know? And it's not that BJ and Magnolia do not have chemistry. It's the fact that BJ has done what he's done, and Jessa, the author, tries so hard to like convince us that it wasn't that bad, and to convince us that Magnolia hurt him just as much as he hurt her. And it's like, well, buddy, you did that. You literally caused that. It was like a domino effect. They're literally obsessed with each other. They're trauma bound. So it's not love. And in what world does that work out? Like, here's the thing about fiction. We love fiction, but like with a little bit of realness, okay? And it's like, people just are not like that. It's so unrealistic. And it's like, one of the things that Jessa gets so upset about is when people are like, they want to see Magnolia with somebody else. And it's like, how can you be mad at people because you didn't do your job as a writer? You wrote them so immaturely, especially BJ. He's so immature. How can we root for him? Why would I root for him? Like, BJ as a person, like overall, like, he's cool. Would I be his friend? Yes. But he's so immature and just does not know how to cope with the consequences of his actions, and he just makes them worse and worse and worse by making even dumber decisions. Hello. So, on today's agenda, um, I'm all over the place. I am going to be reading some more of Magnolia Parks because this is a Magnolia Parks reading vlog. I'm going to go to Starbucks and then I'm going to go to Walmart to pick up a few things. That's what you just saw me getting ready for. So yeah, I see you when I see you. I just read chapter 12 of Magnolia Parks, and uh, I it's like I totally understand where she's coming from. And you know, when you love someone, it's very hard to let them go, um, even after they've done something, even after they've done something terrible to you. But the thing is like in real life, because again, I've been in a relationship like this, you do have to let them go because when they just do things like that unprovoked, when they say once a cheater, always a cheater, that's what they mean. If especially if they just cheat on you for no reason at all, it might be immaturity, it might be insecurity. Who knows what the reasons are that these people do these things? But what I can tell you for sure is that they will do it again and again and again because it's not about you, it's about them. And the thing about Magnolia and BJ is that they're trying to fill the holes and the gaps within each other. And that's not what people are for. That's not what love is about. You shouldn't be trying to fill somebody's gaps. Hi. It's been like a week since I started this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out now because I just am not going to finish this book. I think I got it's upside down too. Shit. I just am not going to finish this book, Magnolia Parks. Honestly, this was one of my favorite books at one point. Now I'm just like, it's a 3-star read, period. Because this is not the first time, this is the second time I've tried to reread this book, and it just makes me like, it gave me the ick. Like, no, no. Okay, like I read this like 2 years ago back, and I loved it, and it was at a time where I just was not as well read as I am now, and I hadn't explored the different genres and read so much. Like I've read probably close to like 300 books between now and the first time I ever read Magnolia Parks, and so many of those books were just amazing and just kind of solidified my love for reading and why I love to read. And Magnolia Parks, it just I mean, she just does not stand up. She just doesn't, and that's okay. It's really not okay because it's like almost this had no business being published. This had no business being published, okay? It just didn't. Like, have mercy. Um, so 3 stars to this book. Might even be less than that now. Because I loved it because it was like a sentimental thing to me at first. Um, but yeah, it just this no. No, 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 no. And I got so much footage for this video that I just don't want to like leave it and like delete all the footage when I could just put out a perfectly fine vlog, because I do have some thoughts and things, and whatever I don't touch on in this vlog or didn't touch on in this vlog, I will touch on in the video essay that is coming out before this does. Or so by the time this comes out, that video essay will have already been out. And so everything that wasn't touched upon in this video is touched upon in that video. So this is purely for entertainment, just, just a nice little vlog following me for a couple days of my life. So, yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening, and most importantly, I hope you read a good book. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.